claimed that Diddy groped his touched his butt. He believes that Diddy was to have he says that Diddy downplayed it just like he as a joke, like, yo, we just playing around.
In recent headlines, the entertainment industry has been rocked by a brewing feud between Cuba Gooding Jr. and Sean Diddy Combs, escalating after Diddy allegedly referred to Gooding as a gay dog, with a new allegation popping up against Diddy every other day. Keep watching as we tell you what's going on this time. The conflict between Gooding and Diddy reportedly began when Gooding came forward with accusations against Diddy, implicating him in a range of illicit activities, including allegations of funding prostitution within the entertainment industry. These accusations have thrust both individuals into the spotlight, drawing scrutiny and raising questions about their reputations and moral integrity. However, tensions reached a boiling point when Diddy allegedly made derogatory remarks about Gooding, referring to him as a gay dog. This derogatory language not only inflamed the situation, but also ignited a public backlash, with many condemning Diddy's choice of words as offensive and unacceptable. In response to Diddy's comments, Cuba Gooding Jr. issued a stern warning, indicating that he wouldn't tolerate such insults and threats to his reputation. Gooding's threat to Diddy suggests a willingness to take decisive action to defend his honour and integrity, setting the stage for a potential legal battle or further public confrontation. As the feud between Gooding and Diddy continues to unfold, it serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and controversies that often accompany fame and influence in the entertainment world. It remains to be seen how this conflict will ultimately be resolved and what impact it will have on the reputations of both individuals involved. The allegation is that Diddy touched his buttocks, and he feels that Diddy was dismissive about it, treating it like a joke or playful behaviour. This adds to the string of allegations against celebrities, with Cuba Gooding Jr. being highlighted through both still photos and alleged videos showing inappropriate behaviour. Just when it seemed like the drama surrounding Diddy had calmed down, more lawsuits emerged, this time involving not only women, but also men. What's worse is that it's not just Diddy facing scrutiny, there's a whole lineup of prominent figures implicated in this situation, including Cuba Gooding Jr., Meek Mill, Young Miami, Steve J, Usher, Chris Brown, and even Diddy's son, Justin Combs. While these co-conspirators have remained silent since the lawsuit surfaced, rumours suggest that Cuba Gooding Jr. is particularly upset about being dragged into the mess. Given his ongoing legal battles, it's understandable why he'd be frustrated, as his reputation takes yet another hit, with accusations labelling him as being involved in questionable activities orchestrated by Diddy. There's been talk swirling around about Diddy and his alleged unconventional friendships. People are puzzled as to why Cuba Gooding Jr.'s name surfaced among the list of alleged co-conspirators. However, it seems that these two might be closer than previously thought, perhaps even best buddies attending events together and potentially getting into mischief. A lawsuit has been filed against Diddy Combs by one of his former employees, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, alleging a range of serious accusations including sexual assault, sexual harassment and grooming. Jones, who worked as a producer and videographer for Combs, filed the civil complaint in New York federal court, claiming that he was subjected to various forms of mistreatment during his employment from 2022 to 2023. Among the allegations outlined in the lawsuit, Jones asserts that Combs failed to compensate him for his work as a music producer, coerced him into interacting with sex workers, issued threats against him, and provided guests at his parties with alcoholic beverages laced with drugs. Additionally, Combs' chief of staff, Christina Karam, Universal Music Group CEO Sir Lucian Grange, former Motown CEO Ethiopia Habmariam, and Combs' son Justin are named as co-defendants in the lawsuit. Specifically, Justin Combs is accused of soliciting prostitutes and underage girls for parties at his father's residence, while Karam is alleged to have arranged for sex workers and drugs for Combs and his guests. Grange and Habmariam are accused of sponsoring and attending listening parties for Combs' album Love and failing to prevent the drugging of attendees. Jones is seeking $30 million in damages, but Combs' attorney, Sean Holley, has vehemently denied the allegations, labelling Jones as a liar, and asserting that there's substantial evidence disproving his claims. Similarly, a representative for Justin Combs has dismissed the accusations as false and vowed to pursue legal action against those making defamatory statements about the Combs family. Jones also claims to have gathered extensive footage and audio recordings of illegal activities involving Combs and his entourage during his time as a videographer. Moreover, Jones accuses Combs of grooming him by encouraging him to witness sexual encounters, citing an incident involving producer Stevie J as an example. However, Jones claims his life spiraled downwards after he agreed to work with Diddy, alleging harassment and abuse during his stay at Diddy's residences and even on a rented yacht. He alleges constant unwanted touching and harassment, even while Diddy showered, and asserts that his complaints to Diddy's associate, Christina Coram, were dismissed as harmless. Jones further alleges that he was coerced into soliciting sex workers and performing sex acts to please Diddy, with Diddy providing him with a distinctive hat to signal his compliance at social venues. Serious allegations have emerged, possibly leading to legal repercussions that could jeopardise Diddy's career and even land him in prison. Just when Diddy thought he could manoeuvre his way out of trouble, he attempted a last-ditch legal manoeuvre to discredit one of the accusers and portray himself as a victim of cancel culture. However, before the judge could react, another lawsuit surfaced, marking the fifth legal battle Diddy has faced since November. This lawsuit spans a whopping 70 pages, delving into disturbing allegations against Diddy, made by Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr., a producer who reportedly collaborated on Diddy's latest album. Jones claims Diddy attempted to coerce him into accepting a homosexual relationship, alleging such behaviour is common in the music industry. In a recent development outlined in legal documents obtained by TMZ, a new layer of complexity emerges in the ongoing legal saga involving Diddy and Cuba Gooding Jr. According to these documents, Jones, a key figure in the lawsuit against Diddy, has alleged that Diddy orchestrated dubious transactions, one of which involved introducing Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr. aboard a lavish yacht. This legal battle represents a significant challenge for Cuba Gooding Jr., who's previously faced accusations from women in 2019, but is now confronted with allegations from another man for the first time. This latest lawsuit adds to the actor's legal woes, as it highlights the emergence of two additional individuals who claim to be victims of Cuba's misconduct, with incidents dating back to 2018. One of the alleged victims recounted an incident where she asserts that Cuba forcibly kissed her while she was working as a cocktail waitress, underscoring the severity and breadth of the allegations against the actor. These fresh accusations amplify the complexity of the legal proceedings surrounding Cuba Gooding Jr. and contribute to a broader conversation about accountability and justice within the entertainment industry. In the legal saga surrounding actor Cuba Gooding Jr., his admission of guilt to a criminal forcible touching charge stands as a significant development. This admission forms a central aspect of a recent lawsuit, which presents excerpts from Gooding's testimony when he openly acknowledged kissing a waitress without her consent. The incident reportedly occurred during a turbulent legal episode, eventually leading to Gooding's guilty plea. One of the plaintiffs, Kelsey Harbour, recounts an unsettling encounter with Gooding at a rooftop bar. Allegedly, what started as an attempt to meet the actor turned into a distressing situation, as she found herself seated next to Gooding's girlfriend. According to Harbour's account, Gooding crossed personal boundaries by groping her without consent, prompting her to file a police report promptly. Furthermore, surveillance footage appears to corroborate Harbour's version of events, depicting Gooding's hand movements in a manner consistent with her allegations. Subsequently, in the civil lawsuit, Gooding affirmed that the physical contact was indeed non-consensual. Both Harbour and another woman involved in the case seek damages encompassing assault, battery, loss of income, and the emotional toll wrought by the incident. Notably, their legal representative, Gloria Allred, has been vocal about her client's determination to seek justice. She underscores their unwavering resolve to pursue legal recourse, aiming to attain the justice that evaded them in the criminal proceedings. And if that isn't shocking enough, it's claimed that Diddy allegedly served spiked drinks to unsuspecting guests at his lavish parties, according to the lawsuit. There are even supposed screenshots showing gatherings at Diddy's residence that included underage girls and additional sex workers. Shockingly, some of these women purportedly had their drinks tampered with under Diddy's direction. But the legal bombshells don't stop at Diddy. It implicates other prominent figures in the industry. Diddy's close associate, Christina Coram, Universal Music Group CEO Lucian Grange, and former Motown Records CEO Ethiopia Habtem Mariam are all ensnared in this legal whirlwind. The lawsuit claims that they effectively collaborated with Combs in an enterprise that allegedly failed to adequately supervise or warn about his actions, alluding to violations of the RICO Act. What are your thoughts on this? Leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more.